They are inside of Pooh's cozy little old house in the oak tree. Pooh is having a nice hum. And Piglet is drinking some delicious tea. All is peaceful and quiet until there's a loud knocking at the door.
Who there? Let us in! Oh my, I'm just in the middle of my home. Whoever could it be?
And Piglet ran to go open the door. And in came Tigger and Christopher Robin. And Tigger said,
the bees are after us. Me and Tigger were talking, I knew we were all around hand, and I didn't catch it and went to the bee tree, and the bees are quite upset.
I see. And Pooh said, that makes me
think about my empty honey. Everything makes you think of honey, Pooh.
Oh, your pot is empty, Pooh.
Yes, I'm all.
Oh. And then there's a loud knocking at the door from Eeyore.
More visitors?
And Piglet says,
I'll go open the door.
and Piglet went to open the door, and in came Eeyore and Rabbit. And Eeyore said, those bees. Eeyore.
Those bees just don't like me. They chase me away from the
Oh, and Rabbit said,
I had to wait your tail like this to keep the bees away. I have a very useful tail.
oh yes, Eeyore. Well, it looks like you won't be getting any honey today, Pooh. I'm sorry. And all of a sudden, Owl knocks very loudly at the door. And Owl says, Owl, Pooh Bear. And in comes Owl and Kanga and Roo. And Owl trips. Oh no! And Kanga says,
Oh dear, are you alright, Owl?
and Roo says, and everybody laughed. And Owl said really loud, no.
No, indeed, I will not. You survived the management.
Oh, Roo is quite a young kangaroo, but I'm sure she knows how to apologize. And Kanga says,
Go ahead, Roo. Dad, sorry that you fell down, but it was still funny.
oh. I don't want to alarm any of you, but I think those bees are coming back this way, Buzz. And the bees buzzed all the way to that bush over there. And Asher said they came this way. And Tristan said, we'll find them.
We'll find them.
And Molly said, and when we find them.
And when we find them,
And Ivy said,
sting them good.
this is terrible! What are you going to do, Pooh Bear?
It's hard to think without honey. And it's getting crowded in here. And it's no room to bounce.
Oh, and Eeyore said,
Well, it is getting stuffy in here.
oh, and Rabbit said,
We could open the window. No!
and Piglet said,
We mustn't let the bees in.
and Rabbit said,
Wait.
oh, they all looked at one another until Roo came forward and said loudly,
I'm hungry.
oh, and Owl said,
Your voice is much too loud.
oh, and Rabbit grabbed a carrot and tried to give it to Roo. You. Oh, Kanga said, Roo.
Roo, an apology is ordered. Sorry that interesting heart and Mr. Chaos.
I want to go home.
I go home now.
Oh, and Kanga said, there, there. Aliyah, there, little Roo. The 100-acre friends did like to spend time together, but staying in a small room with no place to lie down and nothing to eat was quite another matter. Here come those angry bees again! And Asher said, they're in the bear's house. And Barney said, Tristan, that bear likes to climb our honey tree.
That bear wants to climb our honey tree.
And then everyone got ready to sing. Isn't it funny how a bear likes honey? said, Ivy, we'll sting him good.
Good.
This is awful. Everyone is upset. Poor Piglet is shaking. And Piglet says,
Whatever are you going to do?
Pooh Bear came forward and said, someone.
Someone must think of something.
But all of a sudden, Rue thought of something and she said,
I think another pie.
and everyone said, hooray for Rue!
Hooray for you!
So Christopher Robin grabbed that white flag and waved it about. And the bees huddled for a moment until Asher said, what do you want to say?
I'm sorry that I threw the volunteer eye, and I didn't mean to miss it.
And they said
It
together,
was an accident.
and the bees said, and
Yes, an accident.
And Barney B. Tristan said, you will never play Toss by Our Tree again.
You'll never play toss by your tree again? Never. Never.
And then Betty B., which is Molly, said, then we forgive you.
And we forgive you.
And Biddy said, does this mean we get to sting them?
This means we get to sing them.
And all the bees said, that's right, Biddy.
That's right, Biddy.
Oh, perhaps, Pooh, maybe we should invite the bees to come in. And Piglet,
Go ahead, Pooh. Do come in.
and everyone said, hooray for bees!
Hooray for the bees!
And the bees sat down on the stage. And Pooh looked at the bees and said,
Say, bees, have you got any honey to spare? No.
and Biddy said, now can I sting them? That's you. And everyone looked at each other and laughed. And they all got ready to sing.
Isn't it funny how a bear likes honey? Buzz, 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 I wonder why he does. Isn't it funny how a bear likes honey? Buzz, 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 I wonder why he does.
And that is our story from the 100-Acre Woods. But be sure to remember to...
Be careful when you toss your new rubber ball.
And they all said...
Zing!
And they got together. Take some pictures with their costumes on. Just be sure to send them back our way when you are done. Grab all of their artwork. It's all back there on the wall.
I want to take a picture of you with that.
Thank you
Hey,
so
buddy.
much for coming.
Good job. Awesome.
I want to make